that's what I call 80 proof whiskey. Damn, dude. Pop goes the weasel. Oh no, I killed him. Good, everybody. My name is Chris again. Welcome back to Beacon Pines. Not the longest running series on the channel, but you know, it kind of feels like it's going to be up there just with how much story and content, I guess if you want to call it that, there is. But we are in chapter 8 yet again of A Newer World. Last time we found out, well, we did not find out. They found out that Solomon is actually the founder, and he turned small, killed Luca's dad. I don't know if he killed Luca. Did he say he killed Luca's dad? He might have killed Luca's dad. I don't know. But let's get into it. Yeah, I don't know what that word means.
Still ringing. Gran picked herself up off the ground.
And then Luca also found out that Dr. Prescott
through the dust and
helped
smoke,
his
she
mother,
looked over to see Mrs.
which is
Fratelli
Gran,
helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet. She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives. How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone.
Wait.
Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rolla. With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body.
So she didn't use the explosives to take out that.
They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Oh, okay, so alright, she's coming to save him then. Merc. Gran, what are you doing here? Luca, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rollo. Hey, Miss Luca's Gran. It's awful nice of you, but I'm fine. Oh no, what did they... Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone, we've got a party to crash.
They made their way out from deep within Perennial Harvest, just as Solomon finished up his speech.
Thankfully, we can dispense with all the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
Throw a rock and smash it. We gotta stop him!
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
No! Well, I guess that's it. We lost. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh, did Nellie fuck with it?
Look, Beck elbowed Luca. Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
I might have tweaked his wonderful potion with a little... Ooh, let's use malice.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
I'm probably wrong here, but you know, malice, the whiskey from his office. Yep, dude had an unfinished glass on his desk. Figured his grow juice could use a little hair of the dog.
You can call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Ooh, let's see what it does. Now that's what I call 80 proof whiskey. Damn, dude. Pop goes the weasel. Oh no, I killed him.
The crowd gazed in stunned silence at the now empty stage. The quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance. He was never seen around Beacon Pines, or anywhere else for that matter, again.
Oh my!
Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh.
I killed him!
First, a low chuckle
Holy
that
crap.
became uncontrolled, heaving through his tears. He was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him.
That can't be it.
The end. That was Unexpected.
Yeah?
Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but who am I to say? I'm only writing the damn thing.
Wow. Alright, so let me see. Everything is essentially got. So we just get to we just get to poison Valentine. Let's do change.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little.
It's probably gonna end up being
change.
junk, but I mean, like pocket change. You're unlucky penny. Yeah, I plopped it in the vial when no one was looking. What's it gonna do? No idea. That's the beauty of science. Now we observe.
You can call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand.
Oh boy, here we go. I love that Pop Goes the Weasel. Holy crap! He's a baby! Yeah, but he's still sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. This is an innocent child. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child. She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we... We do what Valentines always do. We must be done. I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for father, young Sharper. That would be great help, thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes. With a shake of her head,
He looks
Eris addressed the
so
crowd with a stern scowl.
Pissed. Okay, everyone, the show is over. You may leave now.
Epilogue.
Oh, was that the right one?
Beacon Pine's coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare.
No shit, that was the right one. Damn it, I wanted to see what the other one would do.
Folks shared what they had, and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves
I actually
of
did it.
autumn.
Oh my god, really?
After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable.
Wait, so Rollo...
The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much.
Oh, so wait, if they copied that formula and threw a penny, or, I mean, well, pennies are mostly copper, so if they threw the formula in there with a little bit of copper, would they be able to revert Rollo back?
They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism.
Granted, the penny
And
was
as
probably
the
in, like,
dawn of
socks
the
and shit
first
like
day
that.
of
Probably
summer
dirty
came
beyond all
again,
reason,
its
but...
light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square.
Oh, so Luca
across
never
the
really...
river,
I wonder if he
past
put
the
two and two
neglected
together
welcome
about Gran
sign,
being his mother.
and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn.
Okay.
His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Alright, so we're gonna keep going, and then if I go back...
He's in his pajamas.
If I go back, then I could probably try the other one.
Dewake.
Rollo, are you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day at Mission Control. You gonna swing by? Be there in a minute. Okay, yeah, so I will check out the other path after.
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
Okay, so he does know that's his
Eleanor
mother
had
then?
moved back into her bedroom, and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Okay. Is she in the kitchen, maybe? Nope, yep, there she is. Mom, Mom, I'm ready to go now. You go on without me. I'll meet you there. I've got a bunch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now I enjoy it. So there is no way to turn her back? That's a bummer. I wonder if you only have like a certain grace period to be able to reverse those effects. Should we go visit Dad? Oh, his tomb's not there. No shit, okay. So they move... That's still adorable. So they moved him... Or... I don't know. What's up, Roxy? I hear you and Rolo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the maximum capacity 1 Rolo, 1 Luca rule. So we decided to expand. But at least we've got some help with that. How's the internship at Nelly and Iona's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture up at State. Also, Nelly said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rolo. Oh, he's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean grown literally. This morning, he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, because it'll go straight to his head. But I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. Okay, so she's becoming an agriculturalist. Nice. Oh, Vincent? No, Augustus. Hey, Gus. How's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. Oh my God, he's happy. I'm so grateful to Iona and Nelly for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy.
Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
When Perennial Harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Well, that's pretty good. Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Yay. Well, it looks like you really found your calling. I never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now this right here, this is something I can be proud of. Sweet biscuits, my dude. I feel like... Let's go this way. I'm gonna talk to everybody else real quick, but I don't have mission control, authorized personnel. Okay. Well, I want to check the rest of the town right quick. How's the napping this morning? The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view's getting greener every day. Nice. Ellie, Iona, I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It was actually Nelly's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is, go slow and fix things. Amen to that. Fucking Iona with her battle shovel. Ah, okay, fine. You're gonna make me go all the way there. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's finish this path here.
A little higher.
Yep.
A little lower. A little higher.
Yep. I'm telling ya, the angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luca, there you are. Would you tell him it's not the angle? Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign. Fine, fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back.
Who, me?
Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yep. They're just gonna keep him up there. They'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. If we really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit. You're right. Lead the way. I'm checking the back. Bye, going to your house. Don't worry about us. Just throw him in the pond, or in the fountain. Young Mr. Van Horn, How's little Solomon or Sharper doing?
Young Shoppa seems to enjoy nature more than I, so we do a lot of strolling these days.
Has he, you know?
Attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination.
Yeah!
Thankfully, no.
He looks so pissed.
I spoke at length with Dr. Modewell, and she feels that Shoppa's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay.
Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around.
That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. Two activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful.
Well, I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town is ready to help out whoever we can. Can't wait to teach him to throw a baseball.
Iris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable.
Cool. What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house.
Well,
I guess he's plenty. Is that Rolo or is that Luca? Oh, whatever. Time to work on his craft. And she's still passed out, so into the diner. Oh, there's a clipboard.
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree
Mistress
smile.
Fratelli.
Is that your suitcase?
That is 2 weeks of uncumbered tranquility. Excuse me? Would you be so kind as to take my order? 2 weeks of San Margaritas and forgotten obligations. Excuse me. I'd love to place an order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
Just as soon as the lunchroom ends, I'll be feather on the wind. You're going on vacation for the first time in years, and I've got you and your mom to thank.
Why's that?
She didn't tell you yet. You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone. Just like old times.
She looks so worn.
It's fine. I'll wait.
She's so sleepy looking. You go on vacation, Mrs. Fratelli. You deserve that shit. She just read a book this whole entire time. Ain't gonna fault her for that. Oh, your buddy's not here.
Luca, do you want a biscotti?
They're on the house. I really don't have time. Zariel, you gotta come see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Ah, Lumi. If I didn't know better, I'd think you're proud of something. As if I... No. It's too late. You are now officially a person that cares. Cool, bye. Do, what's down here? I wonder. Yeah, who the hell are you? Wow, back for seconds? It's not too much trouble for the longest time. I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose other than to be briefly enjoyed and then it's gone. But it's pretty tasty while it lasts. I'm inclined to agree. Neat. Hey Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour? Sure thing. My dad's making me stock the shelves for the summer. You said it builds character. I think you meant to say it builds calluses. Builds character. Yeah, builds something alright. Alright. Yeah, when I see Roxy again, I'll tell her. Gotta get the... Actually, you know what? Let's... Oh my god, there's a lot of buns. Let's go... Should I go back and tell... Yeah, fuck it. We'll go back and tell Roxy. Bye. Because we can go and talk to Beck in a hot minute. Oh, fudge stick. She's not here. Should she go this way? Damn it, Roxy. Why can't you be in an area where you're supposed to be in? This way. Nope, can't go that way. Shovel. No. Damn it, Roxy. You were supposed to be over there planted. How did she get the Fine. We're going. Oh, more people are in here. Hey, it's the guy.
Over the school year, Kato and Bert had become close friends.
But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus? Yep, and they are studying it in the new labs. Did you know that? Beacon Pines is now the smallest town in the county. Yep, close to population before Perennial Harvest moved in.
It typically went on like this for quite some time.
I'm sure it did. Yo! Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna see my dad in a bit. What? Do you want to come with?
Even after everything I did, you'd still.
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Well, you're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you.
I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now.
Oh, the grave. Okay. What? Oh my god, it's like a slide.
With Perennial Harvest gone,
Really?
the transportation tubes were left unused.
Okay, so I guess this is a slide.
Come on, come on. No one too big, no one too small. For just one ride.
Maybe not completely unused.
Just one piece of candy. For the ride of your life. Who's next?
Me. Okay, well, I mean, Jeff's seen an opportunity, and he fucking went with it. Guess what? Yesterday, I saw Dynasty Titius. And that's good? It's great! I've spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is going to become the bug capital of the county. Please don't. That would be disgusting. I would not like that. What's up here? Yo! Okay, so nothing in here. Dude, those trees, though. Those are so cool looking. Alright, off this way. So, oh, his dad, he means the grave. Okay. I get it now. The actual grave of his father. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning, I unpacked my last box. You're officially moved in. It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportion. Sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root-worthy. You're going to be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. Okey-dokey. Whoa! My mom's prepared this tree especially for you. They didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. We all owe you. It should do okay in the cold of old Beacon Pines, and thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. When you're ready, take Jeff's wild ride to old Beacon Pines. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. Nothing there. Okay, bye. Jeff, my man, my dude, my bro.
You got it. That's a good-looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot, let's ride on the house. You're gonna want to hang on tight to that little tree.
I think I almost bit my tonsils. Oh.
I think this is it.
Oh, narrator, you're still around.
The end I've been waiting for.
I'm sure.
Honestly,
It's a good one.
I began to lose hope of ever finding it.
Same.
But then you came along.
Aw, well, you know, me and my awesome big ol' wrinkle brain.
I don't know exactly how to thank you.
Well, I mean, I can think of different ways that you could pay me. It would be amazing.
It's hard to explain how much this means to me.
Well, I mean,
It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending, I'm at a loss for words.
I just write all this down, make my glorious deeds known to everybody.
Let's just watch the end together.
Okay.
Done. Good little tree.
The best little tree.
The best little tree.
I ain't gonna phone it in yet.
Thank you, children. This means a lot.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good?
Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling?
Everyone keeps asking me that. Fine, really. Pa always says the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. I feel like a dang cello.
Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you.
I know. You don't even have to say it.
You two make an awesome pair.
Excuse me? We're a trio now.
Yep. Thanks.
There's just one thing missing now, that you're a part of our group.
Missing?
Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic.
Oh god. Yeah, I won't be long.
We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer.
Oh, Rolo, you sweet child of mine. You've got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad?
Not a night goes by that I don't.
Are you ever afraid that you're going to forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice?
No, because so much of him lives in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. I'll give you two a moment.
Hey, Dad. Dr. Modwell says that over the next few years, this place should warm up. So you won't have to be so cold for much longer. Oh my god. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you... you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been there the same person anymore. You had to go. That didn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. Nice. Awesome little game. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, I just noticed the darker part underneath it. Achievement, close the book. Nice. Oh my god, what an amazing little game. I mean, I say little game, but this is like a full-blown... wow. I still want to go back and see, like, if you, what would happen if you put junk in. I'm sure it's not going to be good, but that's the only one that I have not explored yet. But wow, this was a... so good, like... everything down from like the art to how the story was written. It would A+, 100% in my book. I would definitely recommend this for anybody who likes stuff like this. It was just so good, and I'm at a loss for words for that. So I'm just gonna let this roll by, and yeah, we got some time. So we will explore the other path, the final path, I'm assuming is the only path that's left, is to add junk to Valentine serum and see what that does to him. God, this was so good. Okay, now that we're back. That was a long list of backers, let me say that much. Okay, so let's see here. So the only one we have left, let's just see what happens with... Oh, it's a lot of pages. Okay. With a little junk.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
Let's see what happens. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes that he drank his own cigarette ash.
How did ashes get into the vial?
It was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyways.
Pa always says bad habits are like 50-yard field goals.
Huh?
Hard to kick.
Boo.
You can call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort.
Alright, let's see what happens to him. Did he turn to ash? He did.
Well, that's one way to kick a bad habit.
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air,
he died
the
again.
crowd began to disperse, still numb from what they had just observed. Sharper Valentine was gone for good. His end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines, a new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future. The end. Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying.
Well, yeah.
If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
Alright, so cool. That is the final thing. I can say this is one instance that I went... That I'm you know what? I'm going to go on a limb here and say... It's 100% completed. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below. And as always, by subscribing, I get to see you guys in the next video.